Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome to the custom battle setup screen in From the Depths. Now, on one of my videos, specifically the custom faction showing off video I did the other day, someone asked how on earth the heavy armor wood battleship that I showed in that video could almost beat the Staalslang, which, for those of you who don't know, is basically the most recent and pretty much, it's the most recent and to date the best battleship I've ever made. And he's been wondering how that could almost beat it. And, well, I replied to the comment, but also he suggested a custom battle showing off these two fighting each other, and I thought that's a really good idea. So we're gonna have a head-to-head fight today. We're gonna have the best of 3 fights. And we're going to see if I accidentally have made a more formidable battleship than the Staalslang. I should mention as well both of these things have been updated since the last time you've seen them. And so I actually do not know which one will win. The Staalslang has the definite advantage because it's more expensive. Like you can see here in the battle screen setup, it's almost 17,000 blocks and 460,000 materials as opposed to the heavy armor battleship, which is around 275,000 materials and 9,000 blocks. So the Staalslang already is bigger and has a lot more to work with, and it also actually has active defenses. It has a LAM system, it has an advanced cannon on it, it has torpedoes, and it's just more efficient pretty much in almost every single way. But this guy, I think, does have more overall firepower, simply because it's got more cram cannons, it's got bigger cram cannons, and they're pure high explosive, which means they don't do as great against armored targets, but they don't need to because they tend to vaporize anything they land near. So this is going to be interesting. But before we get into that, I'm finally going to get around to doing some fun language learning again, because that's fun and I keep forgetting to do that. So today we're doing Turkish, and these words were submitted by the Right Honourable Existence over on the Discord server. And not only am I gonna really mispronounce these, I'm probably also not going to spell them right, because Turkish has letters which I probably wouldn't be able to find on my keyboard. So, here goes. So, the first word or phrase is Devlet-i Aliye Osmanli, which means Ottoman government. And then there's Kalem, which is pencil, Garaj, which is garage, Oyu, which is sleep, Yokutmek, which is... destroying. Oh, that's destroying. For a second I thought I'd written dentistry there. I'm my own worst enemy with these things, because my handwriting is awful, especially if I'm in a hurry. Okay, and then we've got, is that an N or an M? What was I trying to do there? That's either Yodum or Yodin, which means help. And then we've got a phrase, which is very fitting for how I'm doing with Turkish right now, which is Bana yardım edebilir misin? Bana yardım edebilir misin? Which is, can you help me learn Turkish and not embarrass the Turkey? So yeah, thank you for submitting that, Existence. I hope I didn't just cause your ears to fall off in embarrassment. So, on to the fight. So we've got the Staalslang, we've got the HA Wood Battleship, which probably needs a real name at some point. If you have suggestions for naming this thing, please do let me know, because none of the custom faction craft I've got so far have any names, and I'm still not entirely sure what their naming theme is, so any suggestions would be welcome. And so here's the setup. They're spawning 1,500 meters apart, head to head. They get 10,000 materials each, which is not much. And there's not going to be using any rules except for the basic ones. 2 teams, and I forget that you can have multiple teams. That's really cracker. Anyway, so let's start. Let's go. Round 1. So I love how it starts paused. And turn this off. So here's the Staalslang, all 246 meters of her. So I still love the way she looks. Like a real... I really like it. I really should extend the barrels on her a little bit, simply because, I don't know, these guns with repeated tests, they kind of lack accuracy. She also has a whole smorgasbord of little anti-aircraft guns here, which probably won't be that useful in this fight, but she does have a reasonably strong lamb system, and mimics for style points, and a pretty decently armored superstructure, which probably could do with a bit more armoring. I tend to find that superstructure on my ships doesn't survive very well. Just chance shots tend to shoot it clean off, which probably means it needs to be a lot bigger. And yeah, she also has a big missile decoy back here, which again won't be very useful for this fight. And she also has torpedoes, which will be very useful for this fight. And a whole bunch of counter-torpedo little turrets here, which again aren't going to be very useful. Onto the HA Wood Battleship. The Staalslang also has between 4 to 5 meters of metal armor, spaced at the waterline. This thing, on the other hand, is basically... armor is just 3 meters thick. It is wood, heavy armor, and then wood again. So good spall liner, but not really cram-proof at all. It's got 12 big cram guns, with much longer barrels, by the way, so if I do this, you'll see that I have lengthened the barrels considerably since the last time you would have seen them, and that seems to help a lot. Like, these more fragile bits here get shot off pretty much immediately. The recoil barrels are just there for looks, and it still has the heavy barrels blocking the actual entry into the turret itself, so the turret doesn't get disabled easily. Also has a little AA guns on it. Very non-sturdy superstructure, even with heavy armor reinforcement in there. This gets shot off really easily. And it's got these dumb missile launchers, which I just realized I have not adjusted fully. Some of these are thump, some of these are missile interceptors, which is a handy trick, by the way. This one is definitely that. And so this is a handy trick for dumbfire missiles if you want them to be multi-purpose. It's just, instead of a thumper head, you stick a missile interceptor on them. They get launched early anyway, targeting an enemy, and then if there's a missile incoming, they go for it, pretty much. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. There's no torpedoes, lots of props on the other side. And yeah, I think, yeah, she does also have a missile decoy back here. So because I found that she was way too vulnerable to missiles, it wasn't a good look, and this is meant to be a godly, or at the very least expert level craft, so yeah, so let's get this show on the road. And she's also got a torpedo decoy, which may or may not help. That's very big nasty cram cannons in here. Let's see what's going to happen. Lambs took care of some of them. I forgot also on the Staalslang that... oh, there goes the detection. That's a problem. Okay, so who's winning? So the HIA Wood is taking a bit of damage. Yep, but the Staalslang isn't doing great either. That the APS turret is not doing very well. So long as the Staalslang only gets hit on the hull, she'll do absolutely fine. And the HA Wood is still going strong. I managed to fix the Daddy Blades inside her as well, so she's a lot faster. And her guns are also more accurate as of right now. The Staalslang also has repair bots, which is very nice to have. Oh yeah, there goes the detection. I think, yep. Oh boy. What's the Staalslang doing? She's getting hammered, so this is what I meant before, is like, the HA Wood Battleship, if you don't shoot off the guns really quickly, she is gonna hurt you. She's gonna hurt you very badly. Though, she's probably still not gonna win this. Like, it's actually... These two big guns in the middle here, they're surviving pretty well. I say that. Oh boy. Yep, okay, that one just got hit. See, this is a pretty close fight, actually. Let's see, where's this gonna land? Yeah, the Staalslang has a rotten habit of overshooting, which means I really, really should just, like, extend her barrels a little bit. So because, like, look at this nonsense. That's really irritating. HA Wood Battleship is still losing for now, but I think the LAM system is, yep, the LAM's nodes are gone. Yeah, okay, both of them are missing quite badly, but that's because, the HA Wood Battleship has had its barrel snubbed and a lot of its detection has been shot off. So this could take a while now. And the heat gun, so that's a big secondary advanced cannon on the Staalslang is firing heat shells. This is very good against... Oh my goodness. Is it AI dead? No, it isn't. Okay. Her guns went offline for some reason, so I think... what might have happened... I don't know. I don't know. She's just stopped. I think... Yep. Oh no, it's her detection. Her detection is gone. Yeah, I think the Staalslang's gonna win this one. I don't want to call it just yet, though. These things gonna hit? Having repair bots is a huge advantage as well, like... Oh wow, the Staalslang's crams aren't firing either. They might be too far away. This back one's crippled. Oh, there we go. She's got 1 out of 3 guns pretty much intact. And, well, the other ones are still fine. This is why heavy barrels can really save your bacon. Because they can take multiple big hits to the face, and they can still carry on. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a really good hit right there. The HA Wood is not doing very well. Not doing well at all. So I think I can rest easy a little bit, like I haven't accidentally made a superior battleship to the Staalslang. You can see the internals right here. And the HA Wood has a problem, is that plunging fire... Oh, she's sinking. She is sinking. She is very much sinking, which means... But she's over 80% health, which means that this is now going to take a really long time. Yeah, her engines, I think her engines are compromised. Let's just have a look. Engines are near the back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That's, she's running out of engine power. The heat shells must have gotten through. And I don't think she's going to be able to... Nope, she's going to be slowly torpedoed to death. And those crams aren't going to get anywhere near anyone. So, oh, there she goes. Oh, wait, not yet. Okay, the freaking, what do we call it? The percentage health, the team health counters in the 2 top corners, they're not 100% accurate, because this thing is at 82% health. It says 79.2. I don't know why it says that, but yeah, I think just a few more torpedoes, and this thing is gonna die. How's the Staalslang doing? The Staalslang is also low in the water, though that's how she usually rolls. Let's see, what damage does she have? She's surviving pretty well. Okay, her ring shields have survived pretty well. These are actually very helpful for her. Like, we gotta touch it. I could stick a lot more of these on here. I think I just wanted to be restrained for the first part. So, yeah, she's eating a lot of fire in the middle section here, which isn't great. But, yeah, armored turrets. Really good idea. Let's see here. We have some errant torpedoes on the way. Alright, there she goes. There she goes. She's sinking. That is why you don't overdo the heavy armor, people. Is, you sink. If you lose engine power... Wow, that's a lot of Daddy Blades in there. You lose engine power, or, you lose all the wood that's keeping you afloat, you sink like a rock. So let's do that again. So, same story, same setup. Let's start again. I think the Staalslang's gonna win again, but who knows? Heavywood might get lucky. So, this is probably gonna go in the fun playlist. So let's, we were watching... I don't know which one we were watching more, actually. But, yeah, let's see here. Let's follow the shots from the HA Wood. So here we go. Here we go, here we go. So there's the big shots. Good muzzle velocity as well. Yet another reason to, Okay, big volley right there. Lambs doing good work. Yeah, I should make the Staalslang's lambs a lot bigger as well. Bah! And that little dumbfire missile launch. Ooh, boy. That is the... Wow, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Detonated too early. Okay, so the Staalslang is actually, I think, doing quite a bit better. I say that, and then that happens. So I got Menti's curse. He says this thing's doing fine, or that system is okay. and then the system immediately dies, so I don't know. Also, I should mention that these big missiles on the Staalslang, they have whatchamacallit? Okay, that turret just ate it. That turret just got eaten alive. Yeah, I should totally host a tournament of some kind. I will be hosting tournaments, no worries. I will definitely be doing that, but after the game is fully released, so we all know what we're dealing with, and so people don't have to change their designs completely every few weeks. Oh dear, uh-oh, I think the Staalslang's in trouble. Never mind, she's doing absolutely great. How's her superstructure? Superstructure is mostly okay. Still got, where are her trackers? Yeah, they're still there. They're here, there, and everywhere. Uh-oh, she's got hit in the Daddy Blades. All that, yep, that's damaging. That's a problem. Uh-oh, this is one of the reasons that timed crams are fantastic, is because they can get underneath a ship, they can slip underneath, and they can do that. There's just this entire section of Daddy Blades right here, it's not there anymore. I think, oh dearie me, that is a problem. So now the Staalslang, she's actually still going pretty fast, but she's losing speed. She's losing speed. But how we're doing over here? Okay, okay, oh wow. That was a big hit. That was a very big hit. So the HA Wood, so long as she retains engine power, she will not sink. Yeah, crams, man. Just crams are actually good right now. Really good. Should definitely make the Staalslang's lambs bigger. Because they're... it's hardly even relevant in this fight. Where is this gonna land? Okay, yep. Heavy barrels, by the way. Like, if that turret wasn't filled with heavy armor and heavy barrels, that'd be it. That'd be good night. Also, her detection systems are gone. Again, I should really fix that. So because it's way too easy to blind this thing, and you've got to be careful with that. Should build out the superstructure so it covers these two turrets in the middle here. Staalslang's doing great. That advanced cannon really is very, very strong. I'd invented it as an anti-eerie gun, and it's good against everything. Heat is so powerful in this game. Oh, the Staalslang actually has done a lot better this time. Simply because she's got more of her guns online. She's got just everything. She's doing great. She lost a bit of... Yeah, she's still moving quite fast. Yeah, HA Wood's not doing this. It's actually the Staalslang did better this time than she ever has before against the HA Wood. I guess, I don't know, I upgraded the HA Wood far more than I upgraded the Staalslang for this, but yeah, that's, guess it wasn't quite enough. She put up a good fight though. Like, I should see, like, you know what, the Staalslang is almost twice as expensive as the HA Wood, so what I should do is chuck 2 of these things at her. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is all over bar the screaming now, because, once again, the guns are down, and there's a big, heavily armored hull that is doing nothing, pretty much. And how did all these guys gain resource? It's weird. Jeez. This turret cap here does not die. It's like, yeah, like, I've actually learned a lot about designing durable turret caps just from making this craft. Like, heavy barrels plus heavy armor, you do that correctly, you have a very hard to destroy turret. And those heat shells are going to dig in deep right here. I think that she has spaced armor though. Yeah, she does. So that's not going to be an easy thing to stop, apart from the turrets. There we go, there's a cram. One solitary cram. Oh yeah, she's in trouble. She's lost Deadly Blades and she's lost her props as well. She's gonna start sinking any second now. Especially now the Staalslang is just firing at her from behind. And those shells are just streaking forth and raking her lengthwise. Yeah, so stop. What are you doing? I do not understand. Well, no, there's barrel damage and everything. Should probably also drop some of the frags off the Staalslang because explosive pellets are a lot cheaper than they used to be, and honestly, they still do way more damage. So maybe I should keep them. Maybe I should keep them just because apparently cram frag is going to get buffed at some point, make it less useless. Wow, you can really see how much heavy armor is actually in this thing. There we go, there's some crams. That one is not going to reach. Come on, right on target. How are we doing? Oh wow, she's going to actually just get too damaged. Engine compartment is holding pretty well, if I do say so myself. Yeah, if you actually replaced all the wood on this craft with metal or even alloy, should be very scary. Should be very expensive, but should be very hard to kill. Very hard to kill, because wood, even if you back it with heavy armor, it just flies off at the drop of a hat because its health is so low. Wow, actually, hold on. I don't want to miss this thing despawning, but did the Staalslang's missiles get destroyed? I think they might have. No, they're still there. They're still there. They're just not in... Oh, no, they did. Oh, see? See what I mean? Hell yeah. That is what a time-fused big cramshell can do. Just sneaks underneath the ship and blows up underneath it and just takes that out. That is a hell of a critical hit right there. Staalslang's missiles are like one of her best features. If that had happened early on, things might have been... Well, not really. The missiles didn't do a hell of a lot. It was mostly their thump damage peeling wood off right now, rather than the EMP. So because these things, a thing made entirely of heavy armor and wood, not easy to disable or destroy with EMP. You need a lot of EMP to get past the wood, and then you need a lot more to actually destroy heavy armor blocks. So, yeah, it's well, so Staalslang, definite winner, definite better ship. That's something I pretty much already knew. Staalslang had a lot more effort put into her, but just for giggles, let's have another one of these guys. So 2 blueprints per row. Let's have you spawn 1,000 meters apart. Well, let's say 800. And now it's even up considerably. I think the Staalslang is not going to win this one. Assuming these two don't collide with each other, which is entirely possible. So let's start this. Hopefully my computer doesn't melt. This is the bonus round. The bonus round, I see. Okay, where are we? So here we have this 1, and here we have 2. Facing off against the Staalslang. Can she do it? This might be a very long fight, or it might be very short, because I don't think the Staalslang can handle 24 big cramshells like this. And she's going for the one on the right. Starboard side. I remember what starboard is. That's already bad. Yeah, the Lambs has no chance in these opening volleys. Pretty even so far. Okay, I say that. Ooh, that's not even at all. Okay, this is going to be speed that determines this now. If the Staalslang can just consistently maneuver in a way where... Oh no, that's game. That's what happened the first time I tried putting these two against each other, is the big APS gun here got taken out, and that takes out the LAM system, and it damages this rear cramshell. It's a critical weakness. And so, yeah, the Staalslang's not winning this. She is not gonna win this. Especially since, I think, like, pretty much all the guns over on the 2 HA Woods, I think they're all still online. Yep, this one is pretty much no damage. Nothing relevant. And same over here, all the guns are still online. Yep, the Staalslang can't take on 2 of these things. Because there's too much gun. There is too much gun. See how long she takes to die, though. Probably not that long. Because, what the hell? How'd you survive that? Must have been the angle. Yeah, the Daddy Blades are gone again. Jeez, like, but that looked like it landed directly on top of this gun right here and just didn't do anything to it. This is where, okay, you better maneuver like crazy. You need to maneuver better than that. I'm so rooting for the Staalslang right now, but she ain't winning this, I don't think. Wow, deck armor, jeez. Oh dear, there goes the detection. I think it's mostly just a wireless snoopers. How far she's... Oh no, she slowed down. She has slowed down a lot. But this just goes to show you how, like, pure... oh dear. That's more Daddy Blades. It just goes to show you just how much, just layered metal can handle high explosives. Because, like, you look at the hull here, like, all the significant penetration happens straight to the deck. And the deck is only 1 meter of, what is it? I think that's alloy, actually. Oh wow, I missed that completely. Well, oh my god. This is pretty epic, I have to say. How are we doing here? Wow. Oh my word! He's managed to knock 3 of the guns off this thing. And these dumbfire torps. Oh, that's interesting. They double as torpedoes, but the Staalslang has counter torpedoes, so those little dumbfire missiles, they're not contributing anything really. You think the HA Wood is tough, like the Staalslang. She does not die easily. Like, I'm really annoyed right now that she used to be able to take on the tier, like no trouble, but the tier's been updated, and it's about 10 times as annoying as she was before. She's really frustratingly irritating. Actually, I think the repair bots also lost one. Dang it. Oh, I forgot about the Staalslang's torpedo. She's just continuously torpedoing these things. Oh wait, they've got torpedo decoys. Now they're out of range of each other. They're going to have to come back in, bring it around. But one of these guys is pretty much disabled, so now it is almost 1v1. And the Staalslang still has those big missiles. Oh my goodness! Oh wow! If these two collide, that's gonna be a big difference. Let's see now. Oh, that's what's stripping these guys bare. Alright. Oh no! Oh, the Staalslang. Oh, they've got repair tentacles. I forgot to mention. Please don't crash, guys. Oh, they're repairing each other. Guys, really. Oh, it's all because... Hang on. Hopefully before my computer crashes we can see what's going on here. I think... No. Oh yeah, the Daddy Blades got... Looks like they did... Oh yeah, they did. They did get hit here. They did get hit. Turn away from each other, guys. Turn away, turn away. Turn away, don't crash, don't crash. This might crash the game. Might crash it. Okay, I think we're good. I think they're pulling away. I think they're pulling away. Come on, don't collide with each other, lads. Don't collide with each other, ladies. That actually was very beneficial for these two guys, because they've got repair tentacles on them. So now they're repairing each other like crazy. Teamwork, yo! Teamwork! Yeah, Staalslang is not doing up. Oh, they're gonna collide again. They're going to collide again. Why is this one so much faster? Oh, there go the... Wow, there go the detection systems again. I love how fast these things are. I actually had set the Daddy Blades up wrong on these things before. But I fixed them and they're so much faster now. They are Danger-Aus. Danger-Aus mouse. How you doing here, girl? I love how my successful designs are always the ones that, like, the hull outlives everything else. and they just does not die easily. Because the Staalslang has managed to inflict enough damage on those two over there to reduce their weaponry considerably. And they keep missing at this range. Although they have not popped the missiles. The missiles are still going. And they're not easily distracted, so... Let's see where these things are going. Oh, the Staalslang slowed way down. Oh, she slowed way down. Not gonna put lambs on these guys, by the way, so because they're really meant to be for the... Oh wow, that's 3 heavy armor blocks just taken off right there. These are meant to be like starting faction ships. So they're not meant to be too hard to deal with. They are pretty hard to deal with simply because, well, they're made of heavy armor and they have really big crap. What the hell? What are you doing? I hate that. What are you doing, mate? That's not gonna work. The Staalslang is pretty much crippled right now. Pretty much crippled. Yeah, dude, I don't know what you're doing firing that way. How's the ammo doing? Staalslang still has plenty of ammo. So do these guys. So these are pretty self-sufficient things. I don't think the Staalslang has landed a single shell. Okay, those are big hits. Oh, those are massive hits. Oh, my poor baby. Ay, ay, ay. Like, she's not gonna land any more shots, I don't think. And if her engines get busted, she will sink. She will sink. She's got a lot of heavy armor in her butt. And, yep, oh, there she goes. There she goes. She's sinking yet? Oh, yeah, she sinks now. It's over. Completely over. Oh, boy. Yep. Rain of death. Oh, come on. She's got to be... Yep. Nope. She's rising again. She's just not dying. She is not dying at all. I should mention as well the Staalslang is on the workshop. I put her up there the other day. I should probably remember to update her to the very latest version after I'm done recording this. Because, yeah, like, people wanted to play with her, and so, sure, why not? Ay, ay, ay. This is simultaneously really sad, but also really cool to watch. Just see just how much punishment one of your craft can take. At this point, the Staalslang's actually getting pushed underwater. She's being drowned. It's so sad. How have these turrets survived? Freaking... You armor your turret... Guys, armor your turrets. Like, armoring your turrets just makes all the difference. These things should have been ripped off a long time ago. But they haven't, and it's because their turret caps have multiple layers of metal, and even below decks there's a layer of metal, which at the right angle stacks really well. She's not gonna sink. She is not sinking, guys. Wow, she's still managed to... The power of behemoth engines and the power of redundant amounts of power. The power of redundant amounts of power. Haha, that's funny. I think that might be it. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is This is the long haul. Jeez. I'm just wondering... Oh, can we make it to 10 minutes? Okay, that's what I'm hoping for now, is that this Staalslang lasts just a few more seconds. Yeah, just 40 seconds, babe. Just 40 seconds. You got this. 40 seconds. 40 seconds and you are a hero, and you will get an honorable mention. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Gonna let this go the distance anyway, because, yeah, oh, there goes the decoy. Come on, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes! Staalslang has lasted 10 minutes against these two things. That's really cool. Well done, me. I've made a thing that's hard to kill. Should probably, once the update hits, I might swap out the frag and heat shells on that big APS turret. I might swap that out for kinetic, simply so it doesn't chain react with everything. What the? I thought these things have torpedoes on them. They don't? Huh. Weird. I should have put that on there. Okay, come on, guys. You've had your fun. Time for you to... Okay. Okay, I am going to call it right here. And yeah, so Staalslang, definitely the more formidable thing. And yeah, the HI battleship, like, it's good actually, because I don't actually want these guys to be too strong, because they're meant to go be in a custom faction. They're meant to be fun to fight against rather than impossible to beat. So yeah, I'm actually fine with that. I'm cool with that. So yeah, that's pretty much this fight right now. I'll just let it play out a little bit more while the intro happens. Still, I'm annoyed that I forgot to do stuff with the freaking... Or maybe they're just running out of fuel. Huh. Who knows? So in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I will support me on Patreon if you like. It really helps. And I will see you next time in From the Depths. Farewell!